Good morning, my lovelies. How are you? Okay, so today we'll be doing just a get ready with me video. I just like doing these. It's a nice time to sit down, catch up, kind of get a break from the heaviness of the Evil Lives Here series that I do, and just talk makeup. And I do have some new makeup today, so I'm excited about that. So we're just going to jump right in. As always, I hope you like and share the video. Please subscribe. I would love to have you following me as we go through these Get Ready With Me's in the Evil Lives Here series. I will post everything I'm using below. And I was thinking, as I was pulling out everything that I was using today, I don't tell you what brushes I use. So if that is something that you would like to know or interested in, let me know, and I'll start adding which brushes I use. But let's just get to it. So, how are you? Yeah, let me know. Curious how things are for you and where you live, where you're from. Most of you that do follow me regularly know I am in Kentucky. So where is everybody else from? Let me know. And right now, Kentucky weather is being its typical itself. So we have finally gotten out of the cold, though I will say I'm still cold. It's in the 60s now. I still think it's cold, but you know, normal people don't. But it's raining, and yes, we get a lot of rain every year in this time of year. So nothing new. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but nothing new. I'm using a gripping primer, and it is so hard to get set because it's so thick. Anyways, other than that, work is going well. I'm trying to get to a point where I'm okay being out for surgery next week. I haven't necessarily got to that point yet, but we're working to that point. And just busy. You please ignore, I've got such a mess behind me. So my husband, we've been talking, we're slowly redoing the house. We have been for a while now. Last year during COVID, was it last year? Shutdown? Might have been 2020. Yeah, I'm thinking it might have been 2020. Either way, he redid this whole room. We painted it. We put new flooring down and got a whole new setup. My new space that I use here, which I'm still adjusting and using, finding new things every day. So that was Calypso. What did she knock over? Kips. What'd you drop? Then we got he did my downstairs bathroom, redid it. We didn't paint it because it was already painted, but we got a whole new floor to it and some decorations. And he's been talking about doing my actual office and that's the spare bathroom upstairs, and then we need to work on some other things. So that's where he's at, and he has started working on my office. So this weekend he had off. He gets about every other weekend off, so you would think it'd be time for you to rest and relax and whatnot because you don't get off, but not my husband. So we're sitting there. My daughter was in Alabama. No. My daughter was in Ohio for a bachelor party for a wedding she's in coming up. And Chris looks at me and he's like, I'm going to go to Lowe's. And I knew that meant lots and lots of work. And that's okay. But that's exactly what it meant, lots and lots of work. So, we went to Lowe's. He got what he wanted and needed for my office, which is mainly the flooring and paint. So we got all that. And yeah, he painted. He started that day, which, like I said, he doesn't know how to take any time off. He does not know how to take time off. I'm the kind that's like, oh my gosh, like last week killed me. Every day it was something, going out, doing this, doing that, and I wanted my time off, but not him. He was just like, nope. My day off is my time to get things done, is what he says, and I get that. I do get that from him because he doesn't always get that. But I took the wrong brush, or not the wrong brush. I wanted a different brush. So, anyways, he has painted, but to do all that, as you know, he had to take everything out of my office. So this is where I was at with this whole story. And if you're OCD, you would hate my kitchen right now, or my dining room. It is full. My desk is now in the middle of our upstairs living room. And a lot of stuff came into here just because he had nowhere to put it. A lot of the boxes and stuff I use. Now, I've told you I'm in sales, and I sell packaging supplies. My background is in boxes, but hi Kips, I do more than boxes now with this company I'm with. But I have so many boxes in this house, and it's because it's what I'm comfortable with. But I have a ton of cleaning supplies that I sell, tapes, stretches. So, needless to say, there's a ton of stuff that I have, and it's everywhere. And it's driving my daughter, who is OCD, crazy. And all I can do is laugh because, you know, it stays in my office. I'm not OCD, so it doesn't bother me as long as it's, I'm not OCD, but everything does have a place. But you know, to look at what I do, you wouldn't think that, because it's, the place can be in the middle of the floor. I don't care as long as I know where it's at. So yeah, and yeah, it's crazy. And I've been adjusting to it because in the mornings when I work, I like to put on a YouTube video or a podcast or something, right? And I'm in my office, nobody can hear anything, so I don't think anything of it. But I noticed yesterday, I didn't today, but I noticed yesterday as I was working, it's like, I wonder if my daughter could hear it, because, you know, she's still downstairs sleeping. So, she didn't say she did, but it's something I'm keeping in, you know, in mind as I figure this out. Now, I shouldn't have to wait too long. Like I said, he's already got the painting done, so now it's just a matter of doing the floor. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It is what it is. Like I told him, I said he could have done it while I had surgery, and you know, I wouldn't have needed it at all, because right now I do need it. I am working, but next week I'm off all week and won't be doing anything. But I mean, he made a good point. But he's like, yeah, I need help getting desk and furniture moved, and Allie's not always here because of coaching, and with her arm, it's not always, you know, we don't always like to ask her to do a lot of that lifting type of stuff to hurt herself. So he's going on and starting it while I can help, and I don't know if he'll get it done. I'm sure he will, but this weekend coming up, he will be working, and it's also Easter. Oh, he will get it done before Easter. Yeah, because he will not be able to handle all that stuff in the kitchen and dining room, because we usually have an Easter dinner with the kids, so we need to plan something. I don't know. We haven't thought or planned anything this year. So, heck, I just realized it was Easter yesterday, maybe? I was sitting in there and something came up and I was like, oh my gosh. What do you mean it's Easter? How'd that happen? So, yeah. Interesting, right? I don't have any plans. Don't know anything. Haven't even bought the first Easter gift. And yes, I am that mom that still buys my kids Easter baskets and such. And I'm okay with that. Kids don't mind it, obviously. But, yeah, my son is 28. My daughter's 24. I don't care. So, get over it. No, seriously. We do. Every year, we do an Easter basket for them. And try to have them over to eat. You know, cook a good Easter meal. That's what we've always done. So I need to get a hold of my son and his fiance and decide what we're doing this year, because we haven't even discussed it, which isn't good, is it? So what is some Easter traditions that you all do? I'm curious. I mean, we do the basic, you know, usually a ham or something. But, you know, I've known people to do many different things. Like I have an old boss that for Christmas every year, when his family got together, because they were older, they did chili. And I thought, well, that is definitely different. And nothing wrong with that. I think, honestly, this last Christmas, you know, the last Christmas, we did the same thing. We did chili and, I don't remember what else. It was, anybody seen the top to this? I can't remember what we had. We had chili and, buffalo chicken pasta. Yeah, that's what my kids wanted. That's what they got. You know, and obviously I like to hold a tradition to some things. But, you know, occasionally something different is fine. So I don't really know if we'll do traditional for this Easter. Or maybe think of something different. Like I said, I haven't even thought about it. I mean, golly, I'll tell you, I've been busy. And I knew with the surgery coming up, I've even been busier trying to, I hate loose powder. Trying to be even more ahead, to stay ahead of things with work because of the week off. And normally when I take a week off, which, you know, I take vacations regularly. Usually it's to the beach, not to my bed. But usually I'm checking emails the whole time. And my customers know, you know, my customer service rep is who they need to talk to, but I am available and they copy me on everything because I want them to, so I can stay in touch and keep up with what's going on and know what's going on. It ain't going to happen this time. So I'm going to let my customers know I'm not going to be available for them. I just used the wrong brush. That was my cheek brush. Yep, I sure did. Okay, now using the correct brush, let's do my bronzer. But, you know, talking about my customers, I have some really good customers, so I'm not too concerned about being out of touch. I've got a great customer service person as well. I know they will be taken care of. So it's, for me, it's just going to be odd not being involved in everything. And I won't be able to go anywhere for a little bit after the surgery. So, I mean, I'm already racking up appointments. So when I'm, completely released, I will be so booked, like crazy booked. But that's okay. That is okay. It's actually a good thing in my profession to be busy, right? I'm not making money unless I'm busy and making some sales. So that's the goal. Anyway, where am I at? I want to make sure I put these where they belong. So I've mentioned my surgery a little bit, but I haven't actually told you guys what I'm doing. And I questioned it because a lot of y'all don't know me that well, and those of you that do probably already know about the surgery, but we'll talk about it. So almost 5 years ago, I had lost a ton of weight, like over 100 pounds. And I've kept the majority of it off. I've gained some, but not too much. Like, I want to lose another 20 just to get back to where I was comfortable at. So, sorry, that always annoys me if that's not brushed right. Anyways, yeah, so because I lost so much weight, I have the excess skin. And I don't like it. I mean, nothing fits as it should, considering, I lost that weight. It doesn't feel like I've lost the weight that I have lost because of the way of the fit in the clothes. So I decided to have a tummy tuck. I'd wanted it for a really long time, to be quite honest. And I just never pursued it. And then one day, I was sitting here, not here, I was probably in my office, to be quite honest with you. And it dawned on me that I'll never do it if I don't go and at least talk to him, right? The worst that could happen is I don't want it done and I've lost nothing, but I can get it out of my head, because it had really started bothering me because I hadn't gained weight. I've been staying the same weight for a while now, and I haven't had to change clothes at all. Like, since I bought the new wardrobe, I've been in that, but they were not fitting right. I was not happy with the fit. So, yeah, it was time to do something, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm having that done next week. I am getting Lipo as well to help suck out some of that extra 20 pounds that I gained, but I don't know how much I'll lose with the Lipo. It's just to help. Honestly, I thought the Lipo and the tuck made sense together. I don't know. I could be wrong, but while we are there, we're going to do it. So I am excited. I'm very excited, actually. And we'll see how it goes. It's just kind of one of those things that I had been thinking about and wanting for such a long time. And if I didn't do it, I would never know, right? So, yeah. We're going to start on the eyes now. And my first new product that I am going to discuss with you is my new eyeshadow palette. Now, it is new. I've never shown you before. I have used it almost every day since I got it, which I got it over the weekend. I ordered it in Sephora in their VIB sale. And I'm so happy I did. So both items that I'm going to be using for you today I ordered from Sephora and got the 20% off on the sale. So let me set my eyes and I will show you. Okay. I've lost my paper towel, but that's okay. So it is the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I've had my eye on this. Is not their newest. Their newest, I don't remember the name of, but it's a pastel palette, and I'm not much on pastels, so yeah, I just decided not to do it. But isn't she pretty? And I've already got fingerprints everywhere. Yeah, see? I've tried to wipe them off, but look at her. Isn't she lovely? I've used a lot of these colors. So I'm going to try to do a look, and I'm not yet sure what look I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do a look with some colors I haven't used, which will probably be more of these greens. I haven't used the greens yet. I've used the blues. I've used, this color was really pretty when I used it. So we're just going to jump right in. But I wanted to take a second just to show you that palette and just kind of transition into the using my eye makeup and going. So getting back to the surgery, there's other areas, and I figure if this goes well, I'm probably going to be one of those that wants to have everything done, because my arms are really my second least favorite part of my body, the stomach being the first. And so I might go back and do my arms, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Got it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm extremely excited. That's a shimmer. It's fine. We're just gonna do it. I'm extremely excited to have it done, but I know it's going to hurt. So I have 2 friends that have had this done as well. So I have been like picking their brains like crazy. So one of them had it done at the same place I'm going, and another did somewhere else. So I thought, you know, that's actually great because I can compare 2 different places and the procedures and what was done. And honestly, they were very much similar. One handled pain better than the other. Other than that, I think that's just person, you know, each person is different. But yeah, so I was wearing them out. Thank God for my girls. They're amazing, and they let me just bug the living crap out of them. But got some great tips, some great thoughts and ideas, and one of them even gave me some extra like the stuff you put on to prevent the bleeding. I don't want to call them pads, but similar. But so yeah, I got extra stuff from her, and I think I'm ready. I go to my pre-op actually tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I actually paused a moment ago, and my email went off, and I'm addicted. It's what I was talking about. I can't say I'm addicted, but it's like if my email goes off, I got to check it. I can't not, which is where it's going to be my problem going forward, you know, with the surgery. But anyways, it was the doctor's office and my pre-op information and so forth. So I'm going to sit down after we finish recording. I'm going to go through everything and make sure I'm ready for it tomorrow before I go, because I will be driving a pretty good distance, which is really shocking to me that I'm having to go to somewhere so far away. But the doctor's office I went to doesn't do surgery, so I have to either go to Ohio or Indiana, and Ohio's closer, like it's 2 hours away, but I couldn't get in until like June, I think they said. So I'm getting closer in Indiana, and it's only 2.5 hours. So, yeah. My husband's worried about the 2.5 hour drive home after surgery, because we're staying the night before because I have to be there so early. But then we're coming home, which I would rather be home recovering than in a hotel. And my friend told him, said, you know, she's not going to feel a thing. She will be completely drugged out of her mind. It won't be a problem for her to drive or for her to ride that far home. So I'm hopeful, but I can honestly say she's probably right. I don't see me having a clue what's going on that first day. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So tomorrow will be interesting because, like I said, that's my pre-op appointment. And I am very, very excited to be doing that. I've wanted to do it for so long. Look how great these colors are. Like, I didn't put a base on. I didn't conceal it. I didn't carve it. I just went right in with these colors. It's so good. And they blend so well together. I mean, look how that seamlessly blended together. I really like Natasha Denona. She is a little bit expensive. This palette is actually probably the cheapest of the ones I own of hers. So this palette was like $65 and I had the 20% off. But I own 3 palettes and already, and each one of them were $125, I think. So all her I don't know. I think you get more pans or bigger pans. I don't know. I think you just get bigger pans of color with the more expensive. It's the same amount, except for my Metropolis. That palette has actually a whole lot more colors. I mean, it's probably my least used of the Natasha Denona colors. Look at that. That looks so amazing. I'm happy. And when I'm happy, I'm happy. Nothing special. Okay, so I got my lashes on. And to finish up real quick, I'll just do the bottom part of my lashes and lipstick. So I am curious if anybody has had a procedure like this before. What was your experiences? Would love to know, love to find out. I know everybody's different and that's fine, but just an idea really is what I'm looking for. So, got an itch. Let me know. Let me know what your experiences were, what to expect. So on and so forth, right? I'm going to try to keep up with the videos, especially the Evil Lives Here. I had every intention of pre-recording some and having content for you. That has not happened. It's just been so crazy that I've not been able to do that. And that sucks because that really was the go. All right, I am absolutely... Oh, got it in my eye. And y'all know, if you know, you know. I had surgery on my eyes not that long ago. Well, it's been a year. So, I tried to work through that, and I posted a video after that surgery or when I was able to sit here and the lights and everything not completely kill me and do a video, and it was awful. I looked so bad. But it is what it is, right? Okay, so to finish off this wonderful look, I've got a lipstick. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Kit. So it's got Leap. Good God. I've been doing so good. What happened? Okay. Lip Cheat Pillow Talk Intense and Kissing, Kissing, Pillow Talk Intense. So I don't know which one's which. Pillow Talk Intense. Just says Intense. So I thought that was, I mean, it looks like two different colors. And I think this one's the lip liner and this one's the lip color. So, which is weird. I would have thought it was different, but I've noticed this lip liner is a lot darker. So we'll just go in. I have used this. I've used this a lot. Like I said, it is dark. But I do think I like it. There's sirens going around somewhere, and it's, I mean, I'm hoping it's nothing serious, but it is sirens, so. But that is the darker, and this is the lighter, which personally I don't. I usually go opposite, like a little bit lighter and darker in the middle. Or, you know, maybe I'm really not saying that right. But when I go darker, I feel like this is a lot darker. And I feel like it needs to be blended better. So I'll take a little lip pencil. And just blend out that liner a little. Yeah, just a little yet. All right. There you go. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? I do. I love this palette. Like I said, I've been using it like crazy since I got it. It has not yet disappointed me. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think about these Get Ready With Me's. I mean, they're less structured. They're less, probably shorter, I'm sure. And it's just a quick, hey, get to know me. I'm great. Don't you love me type of thing. Honestly, though, just want to get to know you guys. So comment. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe, please. And until next time, guys, goodbye.